Hey guys, Marilyn here. Today's video is going to be a rather quick video. We're just going to go ahead and make a quick decal. I have this cute little first aid kit. However, I no longer have this card, so I just wanted to cover this up with the Band-Aid. And so I found a free Band-Aid online. I did an offset for the decal material part, which is the gray part. And then I also have this, which will be part of the Band-Aid. And then this was actually the file. It did not have the heart in the center. It was solid. So then I did an offset, which is the red part, which will go in the background with red glitter. The front of the Band-Aid is going to be the pink glitter. And then, of course, this piece here will be the background for the HTV or Bling Anything material. So there are two types of materials. I recently tried the HTV Anything material, whereas you can heat press HTV onto this material here. So I tried it with these little decals, these little Cricut cuties that I created with my rhinestone program. And it's pretty much the same. I don't personally do any rhinestone decals without having a glitter background anyway. So then this morning I went ahead and made myself another one of these because I can't have enough things with my initials on it. So then I decided, I had this file in my Cricut design space for a little while now, so we're just going to go ahead and make a really quick decal. So I did a slice cut with the heart. So I just opened up the shapes, imported a heart, and it was originally here, but I placed it there, aligned it with the original Band-Aid image, then did a slice, and so it cut out the heart. So this will be pink glitter HTV. This one obviously is red glitter HTV. And then of course your HTV or Bling Anything material, which creates the decal, which will finally go on the back. So we're just going to do a really quick video on this. So let me go ahead and put my material to cut. So with the HTV or Bling Anything material, you do not want to mirror this piece. You're going to press your HTV, it's like pressing it onto a t-shirt, so you're not going to turn your t-shirt inside out. You're not going to mirror your decal material, so we're going to go ahead and continue. And I like to use so earlier when I cut my rhinestone decal, the back of this material here, this actually, I did the medium cardstock with more pressure. However, it still was halfway still stuck to the background. So I'm actually going to increase the pressure on that one. So let me figure that out and I shall return. All right, so for the HTV or Bling Anything material, today I am going to try the cardstock adhesive back, which has a pressure of 314 versus the cardstock, which has 182 for pressure. Let's see how well this peels off from our mat here. Okay, so this is a better cut for the Bling Anything material. So here's the background of our little Band-Aid. How cute is that? So let's see if I made it big enough. Oh, I made it just right. So let's go ahead and continue. All right. So look how cute this little Band-Aid is from my first aid kit. I know, it's minuscule as far as like what's the whole reason. I just didn't feel like using it in the card that I have. So then I'm going to go ahead and press. So this heart, we could actually use for something else. So for a lot of my scraps, as you can see, we have these little tiny dots. I'll probably throw away these little tiny polka dots. However, you've seen me in previous videos use my paper punches to use on these scraps, especially when you've removed them this way. Obviously, this is too small, but if these were bigger scraps that I had to peel back, I usually use my paper punches to cut out different shapes and stuff that I've used for my little cousin's t-shirts that I've made her. So that's that. So the scraps, you never know. You might need a piece this small. So I have a container that has all my HTV scraps in it. And then, so here is the background of the Bling Anything material. So we're going to go ahead and press the red to this first, and then we're going to press the top layer to the red piece. So for the HTV Anything, I'm going to go ahead, line up my Glitter HTV to the HTV Anything. And then I'm actually going to use my Cricut heat press. And I was using it earlier for the rhinestones. Sometimes when I use my larger press, I notice that my rhinestones shift. But this way, using, when I used my Cricut heat press, I can come from the top instead of pulling, and so when the clamp is shutting, I feel like sometimes it shifts some of these rhinestones. So I used my Cricut heat press this morning, so I'm going to do the same thing with this one here. And we're just going to go ahead and layer that. Oops. So I may have to tape it down to my Teflon sheet here just to make sure it doesn't move. I think I might have actually cut these the same size, so I may have to tape it to my Teflon sheet, but I'm actually going to try not to do that. So we're just going to go in, and you don't want to move it around either, because then you will start shifting your Glitter HTV. So just a quick press. I have this set for 325 degrees at 15 seconds. So we're just going to do this real quick, and then we're going to peel back. Perfect. All right, so we're just going to let this cool off for a second. And then we're going to layer the Band-Aid portion of it on top. This is actually really hot. I'm going to lay that on my glass on my table. When I'm doing decals, I like to, once I press this HTV Anything material to whatever I'm making, I like to lay it on glass. I have a 12 by 12 ruler by We Are Memory Keepers sitting on my other table. I throw them on the glass really quick so then they can cool off rather quickly. So this is already cooled off now. So now we're going to layer the Band-Aid portion of it, the front part, and just want to line it up a little bit. I love making decals. I think this is my favorite thing to do other than sewing. So we're going to go ahead and press this really quick. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and peel this off. I'm going to stick this on the glass real quick, and then we're just going to do another quick press. I'm going to press it in between the Teflon sheet just for a couple seconds, and then this project is done. Okay, so we have that there. What a cute little band-aid. All right. There it is, super hot. So I'm going to lay it on the glass here, and then we'll apply it to my first aid kit. All right, guys, so here is my cute little Band-Aid decal for my first aid kit. Look how glittery it is, and the sun is not fully out. I believe this is Siser glitter. The pink one is, and I believe the one on the bottom may very well be Cricut. But it does have a lot of sparkles. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the first aid kit here. So we're just going to cover that. And this material is very, very sticky. There it is. How cute is that? That's a quick project on making a decal. Super easy, super fun, and these decals you can actually stick on any type of surface. I don't have to wash this little pouch, so this will not come off. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.